My name's Judy Anderson. I'm the CEO of WisdomX, and we are a not-for-profit community organisation set up to support founders to succeed in Victoria. What do I love about what I do? Oh my God, I get to work with entrepreneurs who are creative, intelligent, quirky. Like they're people who are actually creating things that matter in this world, I believe. So my new workforce has kind of just like multiplied by 19,000 people, and my immediate team is now the community that I serve, which is really exciting, and they're people who are building cool stuff. So I felt like a bit of an outsider when I first came into the role of WisdomX. Like I'd studied entrepreneurship at my university, like as an undergraduate degree at RMIT, but then I spent my entire career working in corporate. And so I had been a startup/innovation consultant. So I'd been teaching senior executives across the world how to protect themselves from the disruption of the entrepreneur. So I was kind of working for the enemy, and then, but I'd always aspired to be an entrepreneur, and I'd always really respected entrepreneurs, and I was so passionate about like almost being a bit of a startup stalker. I came to a community organization because I believe that founders supporting other founders has a lot more longevity to it than any program or boot camp or hackathon. If we can build a really strong community of founders that are helping each other grow, entrepreneurs are going to have other entrepreneurs' backs. So if we can help them do that and facilitate that, I feel like that's using my skills to make a greater impact than I would if I went and worked for an investment firm or an accelerator program. My one piece of advice to founders is know when you're potentially not the best thing for your startup. Sometimes the best thing that your company needs to grow is outside of you. If you think that you have all of the skills and all of the experience necessary to run $1 billion company, you must be amazing. So like you must be an absolute like superstar. So just be really proactive about seeking help and advice from the right people. I think trust is a massive part to get founders to open up, but honestly, getting them in the room with each other where they feel like they're surrounded by their peers as opposed to investors or customers or potential clients, it kind of just works for itself. You get a room or a table at a pub and say you're going to pick up the tab, and they'll do the rest from there. Like they will chew each other's ear off about what they're doing in their business and how they need help. I don't think it's unique to the startup community, like the idea of sitting down, breaking bread, getting around a campfire and reconnecting with your peers. But I do think it is almost like a pastime for founders. Like before co-working spaces were a thing, we spend most of our day in our head, and taking time off to sit and have a conversation with other people who are thinking about the same types of things in their head, and just having other people pressure test your thinking a little bit. I think it's incredibly valuable. I wouldn't underestimate the value of just serendipitous conversation.